for the visiting Indiana Pacers. At shooting guard, Buddy Hield. At small forward, Aaron Nesmith. At center, Miles Turner. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard position, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach of the visiting team, Rick Carlisle. Let's meet the starting five for your Charlotte Hornets. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 11, Cody Martin. At center, 6'11" from Kentucky, Nick Richards. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24. Brandon Miller. At forward, 6'6", from Michigan State, wearing 0. Here's Sky Miles Bridges. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1.
Everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Hield. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, the guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Miller in at the 3-slot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here's Richards. Pass to Miller. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Turner. And here are the Pacers now. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Bridges for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Ball. Nesmith can't get it to go. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Now, here is Halliburton. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Bangs home the trifecta.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Siakam outside. Halliburton against Ball. Now, here is Halliburton. Defense is right there. Clock at 4. That's a 2 from Hield. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Unfazed by the pressure. See, Buddy Hield is the kind of shooter that understands the defense is going to sell out. He just makes it look easy with good concentration.
Now, here's Ball. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Bridges kicks the ball. Over Halliburton. Ball no good. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Siakam. A three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got 5 now.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York. Charlotte making a switch here. Lowry's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Nemhard's checked in. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Bridges against Siakam. Over Bridges. Goes back up. Siakam, good. He has 7.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Indiana leading. 1:09 left in the first. Hield kicks to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Bridges. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
They double team Siakam. Pass to Nemhard. And the Pacers another 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hornets trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges outside. In the corner, it's Martin. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
.17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Thor. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Fires away from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Boston Celtics.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
We've got Ball. He's out there with Smith, and it's McGowan's in at the three, the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Halliburton, and again, it's Indiana. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Here's Nembhard after Charlotte getting the three. And here's Halliburton. Here's Jackson out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for LaMelo Ball.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in for Smith. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Martin, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Ball with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's McGowan. Drains it from beyond the arc. McGowan's has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Hield outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hield's got 5 now.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Here's Ball. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes to Turner.
Remaining in the first half.
At the top of the key, Hield. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's McGowan's, covered by Hield. McGowan's the pass to Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the size LaMelo Ball brings to his position helps him finish on the interior, even against tough coverage. Wow.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
And let's take a look now. Pascal Siakam's number. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here is Lowry, still without a basket. There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Martin. Off target with his three. Pacers leading by 6. Healed outside. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. Out to the right wing. The three. And the three ball is good. And the Pacers lead by 9.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Siakam against Bridges. Over Siakam. Again, the Hornets score.
Still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, sometimes when you come in as a heavy favorite, you build the lead, then you take the foot off the gas. They've got the guard against that. This could be one of those trap games.
Agreed. And I have nothing to add. And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
In that game against the Knicks, it'll be a challenge to see where they are now and where they need to be competitive.
Could be very educational and should be very entertaining. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Turner. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Siakam in at the 4.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Pacers leading by 13. The dish to Turner. Halliburton passes to Turner. Kicks it to Heel. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his third assist on the night. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Siakam, a screen on Ball. Halliburton finds Siakam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets trail by 15. Ball with it. He has 7. Takes it off the glass. Ball's got 9 points.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Siakam outside. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton against Ball from 10 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now Turner, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Healed with the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Martin. Ball, the pass to Richards. And it's sent back by Turner.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Siakam finds Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. So both teams making some changes here. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. The Pacers 4th.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's Washington. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Washington. One shot.
That free throw good from Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Washington against Siakam. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Trying to get open is Miller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Hornets shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
At the line for 2, JT4.
First free throw is good. Smith checked in for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball comes in for Kyle Lowry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 42 seconds left to play in the 3rd. McConnell against Ball. From beyond the arc. A shot by McConnell, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Now here's Ball. He's got 9. And the Hornets miss again.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Siakam looking around. Pass to Toppin. And so it's Indiana. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets trail by 13. They've got P.J. Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. And it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Ball dishes to Smith. That one's not going to go. Mathurin with some nice defense. Here's Jackson. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nemhard. There's the pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 2. Toppin can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ball feeling it out a bit. Lets a floater go. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, you love LaMelo Ball staying locked in on that jumper despite the contact. That's excellent concentration.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Takes the turnaround J, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside, Ball. The feed to Smith. And the lead is down inside single digits.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Pacers call time here.
Indiana calls timeout. It's teaser time. Everyone, get up.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
One more round of applause.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Offensive rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Richard. He dishes it to Ball. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Siakam, that's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Siakam's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Halliburton with the steal. Passes it to Hield. 1:43 left in the game. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Hield. Hield's got 3 assists tonight. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pacers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Ball. Halliburton finds Turner, and the shot goes in. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now, here's Ball. Can they get it? Charlotte no good that time either. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. There's the lob to Bridges. Halliburton with the steal. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.